The carrots are on. Here, cut it. Here come the carrots. That one, didn't In this ep, we decided to do something a little bit different. We'd done our morning hunts, we'd done our night hunts, we'd even done our arvo hunts. It was time to brave the heat and hit the rivers during the middle of the day. And it didn't take long till we hit our first mob. So they all got trackers and shit on the front end.
There they are. There's a boar at the back.
It didn't take long.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Yeah. Watch him run through the mob, look. Look at him running through the mob. Get to the front. Bet he grabs that boar, bud. Look at him. Are they getting the ball?
Yeah, they're cutting it out.
Alright, I'll turn the tractor on.
That didn't take long.
No.
We waited patiently for the dogs to get their bales sorted and then we headed in for a look. As we got closer, we realised the dogs didn't actually have the big boar out of the mob, but instead they had a cranky little fella that wanted a piece of loot. It didn't take very long for the dogs to pull him back up again and Johnny was able to sort him out. All in the meanwhile, Batman had his own bale going, so once we got him sorted, the dogs shot off to give him a hand and we weren't far behind.
He's a good pig, eh?
Yeah, he's a good pig. Batman. Look at Ace.
Righto, off. Jim, back.
Bark, come here. Bark.
Get him.
Good dog. Good boy, Ace. Good boy, Ace. Hey. Get him, Ace. Get him. Batman.
We headed back to the buggy to kind of regroup and hatch a bit of a game plan with this next spot that we were going to hunt. Johnny knew where there was a couple of deep holes in the river that were still holding water, so the plan of attack was walk the rivers with the dogs, and hopefully in the heat of the day we could find one wallowing, and yeah, well, it didn't disappoint.
Look at the pig. I'll mob up. Oh, there they go.
Yeah.
The daddies are here. They're going outside. The daddies are here. Oh, Batman's hanging. Oh, pig down there. Go with him, Sam. Shoot him. If you get him loose, he's yours. I'll film from here.
The dogs had two decent boars bailed up together, but as we got to the bail, I could see in the distance further up the river an even bigger boar kind of popped his head up to see what the commotion was about. But he just put his head back down and went back to his wallow. So while Johnny sorted these two out, me and Luke went round with the shotty to see if we could get one on him. We got to a point where Luke could take a shot, but he was shooting through trees. As Luke went to move around the outside of the bush, the boar kind of eyeballed him and went to make a move at him. So Luke let one rip through the trees. Got him, but not quite good enough. Luckily the dogs heard the shot and they raced over and pulled him up for us.
These things are useless, bro.
Batman! Batman! Here! Back! 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 Get him! Good dogs!
Batman.
Another decent boar, real good hooks on him. So we went down for a closer look to drag him out of the river, but we didn't realise we weren't the only ones in that waterhole. They're all coming in now too.
Yeah, I know. Have a, make sure there's not a big Yeah. Grab my shotty, bud. Lump of a pig, eh? What happened?
No, he was only it's the only shot I could get looking at him, so I think I hit him in the head. But
Yeah, right. Another big down here. Probably not a salty near with this many freshies. Famous last words.
We mucked around with him for a little bit, dragged him up, got a few photos with him away from the water. Decided to call it a morning due to kind of how hot it was. We didn't want the dogs to overheat, so we headed back to the buggy, but while we were heading back, the dogs ended up taking off way in front of us. They pulled up another boar not even 50 metres from where we just got the last two.
Get him, bro, he's gonna charge us. Get him! Right, they got him again, they got him again. Come on. He wants us, this fella. Get him! Come over here, bro. Back. Get him! Good dogs! Good boys! Boy, Batman. Good boys!
Well, by now it was 45 degrees and we didn't really want to put the dogs at risk of overheating, so decided to head back to camp for a feed and a bit of a snooze, and we'd continue on later that afternoon and into the night.
3 hours later.
Well, we had our feed, we had our rest, and it was time to go and check the deadies. The first one was about 400 metres down the road, so decided to head off and check it. We didn't even get 100 metres down the road before the dogs jumped, and we're on for a good one.
Bit dusty.
Maybe there is a mob.
Call it for the camera.
Hey?
Call it for the camera.
Call it. Big grey boar.
Big grey boar.
Seen him on here the other day. Good dog, grey. No, that's right back.
Straight onto it too.
Yeah. So they've made this decision. This is up to them. Whatever they've caught.
How's Jet's bar?
Oh, he's a big boar.
Holy.
Big boar.
Welcome. Dogs did real good. Had a nice bail going, pulled him up just before the river. Got up, got a real good look at him, and he was an absolute cracker.
Righto! Jet! Batman!
Not much weight on him, but real good ivory, so Johnny put him out of his misery and we dragged him up the bank a bit to get a better look at him.
Yeah. Back. Good pig. Good boys. Good dogs. Hey! Big boy.
Eagle bull.
He got boar.
Eagle bull. We'll take him.
That's a real good pig.
Yeah, he's a full nugget, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a real good pig. Good boy. Batman, out of there. Come on, you'll get hurt. Good boy, Jetty boy. Hey?
He's a stonker.
He's a stonking pig, mate. They don't get much bigger up here, bud. Good boy, Jetty boy. Good dog. Maybe just try and drag him just towards where you are, Sam, just for the moment, just so you don't get too dirty.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, he's a good pig, boy.
There you go, Emil.
So we left early this morning and we've come up in the north. It's 40 degrees. It is 5:30 in late afternoon. I set a few baits up here last Wednesday for the boys, Luke and Sam coming up for a visit. And yeah, so we set them all up and we've caught boars off them all morning. I think we've caught 5 boars so far. And then we just got rewarded with this big fella. And this is big for up in this country. I reckon he'd be pretty close to 100 kilo, but I don't know. Probably won't worry about weighing it. We'll try and get to the other daddies. We've got heaps to do. We're right on the edge of the river here, and I got the daddy out there about 150 metres, and about 300 metres down the road is when the dogs jumped off, and there's no air, so I don't know what they're smelling, but they were straight onto it. I guess it's because it's so humid, like we're all sweating like bloody, like this boar pig. So happy days. Look at this big boy. Very nice. Dog's done well, had a nice bail going, come down, put him out of his misery straight away. So, but I reckon we can come back here. We're not far from the camp here, so I reckon we can come back here, do our run, come back here in, 4 or 5 hours time. We might get another one on here. But we'll keep moving for now. Very happy with this. Cape York at its finest, baby.
6 hours later.
Well, it's a bit slow going. We haven't really got anything decent since that last boar. We got a lot of mob stuff, but no cracker boars yet. We're going to change things up a little bit. We're going to pull up here and actually walk the dogs in, like we're a fair way away from the daddy. We feel like that the car might be spooking the pigs because there's not a lot of wind about tonight. It's pretty still. I reckon they're hearing us from a mile away, so we're going to pull up here, walk the dogs in, and hopefully they pick up on something and we jag a big fella. You can smell it. No more than 200 metres out from the teddy, the dogs had what we thought was another mob boar bailed, so rather than going straight to that pig, Johnny suggested that we walk to the daddy and see if there's not something on it. And well, I nearly missed this with the camera, so have a look what happened.
Big cut. The size is big.
Wait, look out. We'd literally just walked on top of a tonner. Lucky Johnny had one in the chamber, otherwise I don't know what would have happened. But it was good to get him. The dog still had a boar bailed, so it was time to go and check out what they had in store for us.
Couple of them, 2 of them. Get up, get up. Be quiet, be quiet. Ready? Yep. Go! Ah, shit. That's how you do it, baby.
There's the triple.
That is that triple. Unbelievable.
What's the chances of getting 2 dominant boars, let alone 3, off one daddy? We couldn't believe it. We were absolutely over the moon. So with that, we decided that we'd given the shotty a fair bit of a workout over the last couple of days. It was time to put it away and time to put Luke behind the spear.
Yeah, you can spear it.
Get! Do you want me to put this light on it for you?
There you go, boys, good action.
Johnny was up on this one. he was going to show us where to stand and what to do, so I stood back, grabbed the camera, and I'll tell you what, I didn't even need the spear in my hand to get the shakes on. Check this out.
You with me, Sam? That's got him. There he goes. There he goes.
We got him. Good job. Boy Jet. Boy Jet.
We got him, boys. We got him. He's a big lump too, eh?
Good boy. Good boy, Bucky boy. Good job.
We're just being given the quickest boar spear lesson in history. So now it was Luke's turn to give it a crack and put it all into play. And probably not even 15 minutes, the dogs had a fiery boar ready to go.
Spearing him, Luke?
Yeah, why not?
Now come this side of the tree a little bit. Come this side of the tree. You got him, you got him. Give him again, get him, give it to him, give it to him. Batman.
Good work, huh? Good job! Big boy! We got a big boy.
Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one.